Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of The Rachel Cruze Show. And I'm here to remind you that we have a new format. So we'll be releasing each segment every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Hope you like it. Take a listen. Well, hey guys, so lately I've been noticing that Target is offering a lot of unique money-saving perks. So I thought it'd be fun to share some of my favorites with you all. Because love it or hate it, Target is in our lives, let's be honest. So we're going to talk about 7 Target shopping hacks that you need to try, and be sure to stick around and let me know if I missed any of your favorite hacks in the comments. All right, first, let's talk about their return policy. So in my opinion, Target's return policy, it's pretty much the gold standard. It is really great because I love it when companies are established enough that they're able to accept your returns more than just, a week or two after you purchase them. So 14 days is a really small return window, especially if you're buying a gift or testing out a new piece of furniture at home. Maybe you haven't, gone to that event yet and used the thing. But Target's return policy gives customers 90 days. And if you have the Target Circle card, then you get an extra 30 days to bring merchandise back, which is awesome. Or let's say that you lost your receipts, from a random purchase that maybe you never used, then they can actually scan your driver's license and give you store credit as long as that item is still in stock. And of course, you should always be spending money with intentionality, but it is nice to know that you can get your cash back, when you need it sometimes. All right, my second Target shopping hack is taking advantage of their take-back programs. Their denim take-back event happened a couple months ago, but there are still several deals like this that they offer throughout the year. So basically, you can bring in a pair of jeans from any brand, even if they're not at Target, and you can exchange them for 20% off a purchase of a new Target denim, right? So new jeans there, which is great. And then they upcycle your unwanted pair. So whether that means that they recycle the material or they're donating those jeans to charity, they're doing something with them. And their car seat trade-in program is another great example of this. So they do this a couple of times throughout the year. So be sure to do your research and check it out. But basically, you can bring your used car seat that your child has outgrown, again, whether it's from Target or not, and they'll give you 20% back a new car seat or a stroller or select home baby gear, which is fantastic. And since they've started this initiative in 2016, they've recycled 2.6 million car seats and 39.7 million pounds of materials, which again would have just ended up in landfills. They're doing some recycling. It's beautiful, wonderful. All right, Target hack number 3 is an extension of the first 2 that we just talked about, but that's their diaper exchange. And this is one that I use very often, which is great. You can bring back any unopened pack of diapers, even if they weren't purchased from Target, and you can receive store credit for whatever the Target value of that diaper pack is. So great. And again, you just give them your driver's license and they give you store credit. No questions asked. It's fantastic. This was great, especially if you had a baby shower and people bought you a ton of the newborn size diapers and they're in those for 2 days. And you have 3 boxes of them. You can take them back and you get store credit, or you can exchange them for more diapers, but it's fantastic. So again, you have to do it within the year of purchasing those diapers, but it's a beautiful thing. Similarly, Target will give you a full refund for any baby clothes that you've bought from them within a year of the purchase if you have your receipt. And this benefits both the consumer and the business because, number one, it keeps the consumer from throwing away any extra, unused diapers or clothes that the kids have outgrown or that you don't need anymore. And number 2, it gets more shoppers in the stores. When they receive their store credit or refund, that means Target is more likely going to be making some money because you're going to be making more purchases at Target. So they're being smart. They know what they're doing here, but it's fantastic. All right, speaking of credits and discounts, my 4th Target hack is the Target Circle app coupons. So when you download the Target Circle app, you also put in your phone number, and what can happen is coupons will automatically be there for the purchases that you're buying there at checkout. So what you can do is select view to manage any other bonuses or coupons or rebates. But again, this is a really easy way to get some coupons from Target. It's fantastic. All right, the next hack actually has something to do with what I've warned about in the past. But before I explain to you, I want to tell you about one of our sponsors, Christian Healthcare Ministries. When you go against what society thinks is, quote, normal, like avoiding debt, for example, It might feel weird at first, but that is okay, because we want you to be weird if that means you're doing things intentionally, including how you spend your healthcare dollars. And one way to be intentional is with Christian Healthcare Ministries. CHM isn't health insurance. They're a health cost-sharing ministry that's helped hundreds of thousands of families like yours take care of healthcare costs without sacrificing their freedom. So to find out more and join at chministries.org/budget. That is chministries.org/budget. All right, my fifth Target shopping hack. Again, I've always said to be careful about this, but sometimes you can peruse and it could be a good deal, is the dollar aisle. Now listen, let's be honest. There can be so many impulse purchases that happen here, and some of it's just crap. It's not great, right? There's things that you have, you're like, oh, that could be fun for the kids or for me, and then it's not great. Or there are some things that are pretty fantastic in there. I'm not gonna lie. I went a few months ago, and I usually skip this aisle completely, but I saw these cups. There was 3 in a pack, so I got 2, and they were these cute, like plastic kind of cups, small, and they came with like a pitcher that matched them. And they were like $2, maybe those were. Very inexpensive, and my kids are obsessed and love them. So I was like, oh, well, there's a win. Everyday staple item, like a cup we all need, and they were cute for the summer. And it was great. So pulled it out of the miscellaneous category, and I just kept on browsing and moving on with my shopping. But it was a fantastic purchase. Now, again, that miscellaneous category is in my Every Dollar budget. So if you've not downloaded Every Dollar and done your budget, do that, because it gives you permission to spend. So if you peruse and find something in the dollar aisle that you want, you don't have to break the budget. All right, my sixth Target shopping hack is their shoe section. So Target shoe shopping is great when you are in a pinch. I put this on Instagram a few weeks ago, but we were going out of town on a vacation with the kids, and I realized we literally had no nice sandals for them. My kids just wear tennis shoes and like Crocs, like all day, every day. And we were going to dinner, a few dinners on this vacation. I was like, y'all need like nice shoes. And our church is really casual, so they literally just wear Crocs to church. So they've not needed nice sandals or like nice shoes. And I was like, oh my gosh, we have to go. Where are we going to go? Target. Quick and easy. Pretty inexpensive. Like, they're very affordable. And they were great. The kids loved them. Got to pick out some nice sandals, one of each, and we left. And it was great. And I'll be honest, they're adult shoes I like. I mean, especially if it's a really trendy pair and you don't want to spend a lot at like, a Nordstrom or something. Spend it at Target, and then you may wear them for a season, and that's it. That's great. All right, my seventh Target shopping hack is the 5% savings from the Target Red Card, the debit card, of course. Yes, y'all, they have a debit card. It's fantastic. And also, it applies to the Starbucks that is inside the Target stores. Did you know that? I mean, sign me up. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is so great. And apparently, you can do your Starbucks order. You drive up, maybe you make your return from your car, get some Starbucks, and it's fantastic. So great. But the Target debit card, yes, I use it. It's great. And what I like about it too is it's on the app. So even if you don't have the physical card, you can have your barcode and you just scan it right there and pay for it all right there through the app. It's great. Fantastic. All right. Like I mentioned earlier, if you're looking for a place to organize all of your shopping, not just your Target shopping, but all of your shopping, I cannot recommend the Every Dollar app enough, you guys. It is fantastic. So I will leave a link in the description so you can start budgeting for free today. And also, if you have a friend who is guilty of walking into Target for one thing, but then walking out with 10, maybe share this episode with them. And if you're listening on podcasts, please leave a review. We'd love to hear about the things that you are learning. And if you haven't seen my episode on why stores are changing their return policies, make sure to check that one out next. All right, you guys, remember to take control of your money and create a life you love.